Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair guys. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video guys if you have a Hyundai, practically any Hyundai. It could be guys Hyundai Santa Fe, Tucson, Sonata, Elantra, Accent, Veloster, whatever it is guys. You have engine light on and any of the codes such as P0443 P0444 P0445 guys. Stay with us, we'll explain most likely what causes that. It could be multiple things, so make sure to stay until the end and we'll explain what it could be, and most of you will never think about one simple solution, so we're going to cover that as we go. Now before we start, let me tell you guys, every single car we get at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos guys. We take them completely apart, we show you how to fix anything. Another thing, why we do that, simply because our mission at the shop is to save you as much money as we can. All we need in return, please subscribe to the channel and like the video. Something else guys, if you need to buy a new camshaft position sensor, any of the tools, parts that we use in our videos, check out guys the link in the description of the video below, and you can see where you can get all the tools and parts that you need for a really good price and quick shipping as well. Specifically guys, 2013 Hyundai that we're working on, but doesn't matter even what Hyundai you have. If you have a gasoline Hyundai, you will have guys, okay, that device. Why? Okay, because this is a purge valve guys. What is the purpose of the purge valve? Purge valve, okay, let's actually explain. It will be located right here between these two hoses. Okay, that device will be right there, and one hose will be coming from the fuel tank, the other one goes to the intake manifold guys. And the purpose of that purge valve, okay, it's pretty simple. When you build enough pressure in the fuel tank, there is a special device that catches the fuel vapors guys, okay. You will build pressure, then you have another valve by the fuel tank will open, it will send that to the purge valve, and from here the purge valve, when the engine computer tells the purge valve to open, it will inject the fuel vapors in the fuel in the intake manifold and it will burn through the engine. That way you're not losing guys fuel. Back in the day it used to be released in the atmosphere, but that's highly illegal now. And another thing, you're killing the atmosphere, your car is not efficient because you're losing fuel, and now you're actually using that fuel vapors to actually run your car guys, so you're not losing any fuel, so that's great. But when it starts malfunctioning, you can get any of these codes. Now if you want to see how to test the purge valve on Hyundai guys, we have the video on the channel how to test purge valve on Hyundai. It's pretty simple, it's very easy, just you have to be careful not to do one simple mistake, because you can actually burn your perfectly fine purge valve, and you can find that video on our channel. Another thing guys, once you test it, and if it's fine, if everything's good, sometimes it could be even just a sticking one that doesn't work sometimes, but most of the times it works. You need to check your hoses that go to the intake manifold. Make sure that the hose is not cracked, broken. That's very common on higher mileage engines, they will crack eventually guys. Make sure the clamps are installed correctly. Make sure the hose going to the fuel tank is not cracked as well, because otherwise you can develop that. And something super simple, okay, check the wiring harness. Sometimes it can be a broken wiring harness that can cause that as well, or make sure it's plugged all the way in. You don't have dirt, oil leaks or something like that inside the wiring that can cause it to malfunction. Now, most of you don't think about that guys, but the fuel cap, okay, fuel cap, there you have one seal around the fuel cap on your Hyundai. You need to check that one as well. Why? Simply due to the fact that if that seal is broken, you will not be able to build pressure in the fuel tank. The computer will detect that and you may get any of these codes as well. So hopefully guys the video will be helpful to any of you having that problem. Thank you for watching and see you guys next time.